Okay, we've tried this. We've done everything on the sheet. It didn't work. Customer didn't close. Well, instead of doing another version of this, we have a different presentation. And in our scenario here, my customer has said, well, Robert, I need to be at $500 a month. That's pretty typical. You know, the customer being on a $35,000 car, they always want to be at $500 a month. It's amazing to me how customers expect negative interest rates, because that's what he would have to have, a negative interest rate to get to $500 a month. So there's a presentation for it. This is called the target payment presentation. Now again, you go in with the sheet, and the delivery is very important. The delivery is real simple. I go in, I give my customer the pen. Remember, the customer has to have the pen in his hand. If he lays the pen down, you pick it up and you give it back to him. So I would go in and I would say, look, Pat, you want to be at $500 a month. Take my pen and circle this $500. And he'll circle the $500 because that's the payment that he told you he wanted. Then you're going to say, it would take $9,400 down here to get to the $500 a month. Now, you don't want to put the $9,400 down, so go ahead and mark through that. Let me erase this so you can just see this a little better, because this is a presentation, all right? You go in and you say, look, we sell a lot of cars to our customers because we listen to our customers. You told me you wanted to be at $500 a month. Go ahead and circle the $500. And he'll circle the $500, but he'll see this $94.99 right underneath it. Now, it would take $9,499 down to get to $500. So go ahead and mark through this down payment. So I have the customer mark through the down payment. So the technique here is that he understands that we're listening to him, so we're showing him the payment that he said he wanted, but we're also showing him how much money he needs down to get to the payment, and we're having him mark through the down payment that he doesn't want, which makes the customer feel like he's winning, because he is winning, because we've run the numbers with less than $9,500 down. So you want to be at $500 a month, circle the 500. You don't want the $94.99 down, so go ahead and mark through that. We ran this with less down. We ran this with 3/4, half, and just 1/4 down. You see, if you could put down just $23.75, if you could just put this much money down, your payment's only going to go up $121 more a month. All right, that's really just $4.05 more a day. All right, if you're chewing gum, going to Starbucks, I mean, that's a no-brainer. So then I have my customer do this. I say, now write down the 500, with just 1/4 down, your payment's $121 a month, which brings your payment to $621. Go ahead and initial the 1/4 down, the $621, and I'll get the car cleaned up for you. All right, that's the target payment presentation. And what I want to point out to you is that we still haven't started discounting the car. We're still selling. We are still selling. This was the first pencil. This is the second pencil. We have supporting documentation from fueleconomy.gov, and we have a second presentation. So the second presentation is the target payment. And let me go over it with you one more time. Look, I know you told me you wanted to be at $500 a month. It would take $9,499 down to get to $500 a month. So we ran this with less down payment. If you can come up with just 1/4 down, your payment's going to go up $121 more a month. That's just $4.05 more a day. It's really not a lot. Your payment would be the 500 plus the 121. You have him do the math here. So your payment's going to be $621. Go ahead and initial the 1/4 down. And you know, that's the reason why we have 0 down here too. If he wants 0 down, it's already calculated out for him. So it's just a daily difference with the down payment. And again, you still have the fuel economy on the sheet. So you could take the fuel economy, deduct the $50 from the $621, well, roughly 620, deduct the $50, and now we're at 570. 570. So that's the reason why we have the fuel economy. So if you're going to use the target payment presentation, make sure you go in with the fuel economy. The fuel economy, go in with this, because this is from the federal government. I guarantee you these guys didn't say, hey, we're going to help salesmen close car deals when they did this. This is from fueleconomy.gov, the EPA. They can't argue with that. Accurate numbers. And we have the fuel savings worksheet. So we have more than one piece of information. Right? We have a strategy that involves continuing to sell. We're still selling. We're still selling.